Hey folks, this is old Bubba back with you today. I'd like to thank you for tuning in with us, and you've reached the Jewish Redneck Preppers. This is a family adventure and everything. A lot of times you probably see me mostly in the videos because I'm the pretty. All joking aside. Today, folks, I'd like to show you a wild edible. It's called Galium aparine. Now, Galium aparine is its scientific name, but there's many more common names for it, like sticky weed and a few others out there. You want to come closer here? Here, we're out here in my front lawn today, and what I'd like to show you, put down my walking stick here, is that sticky weed today, but it's most commonly known as cleavers. Now, you ever walking in the woods here? Let me show you how it is. This stuff clings to your feet and stuff like that. Get on down here. It's mixed with another wild edible here that's growing amongst it called chickweed, and that's very edible. Has a like cucumber flavor to it, and I've did a couple videos on it, and that's called star chickweed. Right over here in my yard we have another thing of called henbit. Right over here. But these cleavers is the name of this plant, and it's real coarse and hairy. The hairs are so fine on it you can barely see them. You have to put this under like a magnifying glass to see the fine hairs, and that's what causes the stickiness to your pants and your clothes and everything. But this is a wild edible, okay? Now, with it being sticky and everything like that, and just eating it right off the ground and stuff, I would not recommend it as such. My understanding, there's two parts that's edible: the root of it and the very end part right here. And with it still having these fine hairs, if you can see a magnifying glass, I could see them with my eye right here being close, but they got hair even on this part. But this is the most softest part, the tips of it here on the end. I would say if you wanted to eat these cleavers, boil them. But at a distance, I could see the fine hair now out of my glasses. And what you want to do is at least break off this tip. That's the part you want to eat. But don't eat it raw because, like I said, these things are sticky and stuff like that. You want to use it like a pot herb and boil it down with a bunch of these, and you got a nice tasty meal if you boil it and cook it. This is a survival food, folks. I don't normally recommend eating reeds as long as you got a grocery store. But I've learned a long time ago, if you got stuff that's free and don't cost you nothing, especially in your own front yard, why not use it? Well, folks, this right here is only one of few plants that can be identified. It's real easy. Normally, if you come here, bring that camera back real close, you notice right here you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 petals that grows around in a rosary, and that's up and down the whole stem. These rosaries that grow around, you can identify this plant by the hairiness of the stem coming up, down. And another thing about it, it's square. You got 4 sides to this stem that goes all the way up to the top, even to the end down there. And a lot of people want to identify this as a mint because it has 4 sides and such. I'm not so sure whether this is a mint or not. But, like I said, I highly recommend this as a survival food, trail food. And these cleavers, they grow everywhere. Well, folks, I hope this may be helpful to you. If you hike and you camp, you wilderness camp, or you're prepping and learning how to survive, like I said, I think everybody should want to know how to forage for wild food. And if my videos can help you my experience can help you, I hope that it can. Because one day we might have to go back to this kind of living, folks. Trust me, I don't want to have to, but it's always good to be prepared and have a little knowledge and share it with your friends and your loved ones. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until the next time, this is old Bubba saying God bless and shalom. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the Jewish Redneck Prepper.